M0 FXB. So here we are doing the unboxing of the XIEGU X6100 that I got from Cinetel UK Limited for £549, and it has come literally the next morning. It's about 8 AM and here it is. So it's a fair sized box if you look at my hand, and the box feels quite heavy. Mazzy is my companion today. Right, we'll try not to damage the box, so lift this plastic up a bit. Hopefully it's double packed. DPD was the delivery company. There we go. And we've got our receipt from Cinetel. 561 including shipping. I've actually never heard of Cinetel, but it was recommended by Lee, who's already got the same radio. So it has come in this padded type cardboard, which I'll probably keep. There's our first glimpse of it. It's quite a nice box. See if we can slide it out. There's the other side. We can slide it out of there. There you go, one XIEGU box. Let's take it out. It's got one of the little tabs. I always end up ripping these. There you go. It's quite a big box. Oh, a nice manual in a bind, like a binder, and a plastic cover. I will be using that today. So this is just for the unboxing. So we'll just quickly show you what's in the box, and then we'll look at the radio separately. So yeah, remember how this goes. This is a free gift they're giving at the moment, which is actually a watch. Let's just show you that. Yeah, from Cinetel. It's a XIEGU watch. Very cool looking. I'll play with that. That'll be my Christmas gift. Okay, moving on. I was very happy with the price because it was a lot lower than other sellers in the UK. Okay, so nice good quality DC cable, which I will be using. Apparently the fitting is the same as the 705, but I won't. Let me test that before it's confirmed. I've got a motorcycle battery I'll be using for that. There's our C-type to USB that you use. So that does come with the radio. That's in the DEV and the host ports that are in the side. Microphone, to me, I've had ICOM radios in the past, and the microphone to me, I've had the ICOM 2725 and the 2820, and it looks identical. I think HM151 is it? Now, just to point out that you don't actually need the microphone because the radio has a hole next to the VFO knob and a PTT button on the top. Now, I'm going to test the audio on that today, but one step at a time. So there's your microphone. Now in here is just a DC charger. Now this charger is literally just a charger. It's not a power supply that powers the actual radio. There you go. And I'll probably hardly ever use this. Now interestingly, I wonder what the volts are. I'm just wondering if it would charge up the battery on the ICOM. Let me just get a torch on and see what the volts and amps are. So that looks like 12 volts and 1 amp. So I would say it wouldn't be the best power supply for the 705 because the amps are a bit low, but I think it would charge. Okay, so I think that's a plus. So it means I can, because I would be using these the 705 and the XIEGU side by side, so I think that's a plus. Right, so straight away I'd say the radio looks smaller than I was expecting, and I've watched several videos on this. See if I can get hold of it in a minute. So we're lifting it sort of like that. See that? And then we can get to the side of it. Okay. Right, so let's have a good look at the unit. Still got the screen cover on. It's a good weight. It feels solid, it feels metally as well. And it's got these two legs on the side here for leaning it over at an angle. Then we've got the mic connector there. That's the mic. So that's where the microphone plugs in. SD card here, and you've got your two USBs, DV host, speaker, earphones, headphones, CW keying, so CW key there, and then your amplifier goes ACC here. I think device stands for plugging in things like your keyboard and your mouse, and host is for plugging into your computer when you're doing things like FT8. Let's turn it round. Look at these buttons. So obviously I've just got this, so we're going to learn about these buttons, but you've got general, app, key, message, DFN, DFL, and you've got these selection buttons here. Obviously the VO knob feels fine to me. It's okay. It's not as good as a 705, but I mean, I shouldn't really compare. Lock button as well. And then on the side here, we've got the side panel. DC in, IQ out, which goes to an SDR, or that's basically, you could put like a 3.5mm jack there and it picks up the audio. And your BNC. And another leg here for leading it at the preferred angle. You also have a microphone hole here, and then you have a whole set of buttons at the top here. And interestingly, one is a PTT at the top here. Then you've got your bands, mode, A and B band, preamp attenuator, ATU, VFO memory, AGC, and FST. I need to look at what FST means. So it's a really nice little size. It's heavy. I mean, we wouldn't really want it to be a handheld, but saying that, if you stand it on its side without breaking it, if you look at that, now you put your rubber duck on there. Let me go and get my rubber duck a minute. Right, there's my rubber duck. Now you look at that. Now that, I know it's a bit like the 1970s, but that, to me, is a fully functional HF SDR handheld. There's a microphone here, obviously color SD, you'll see in a minute. All the buttons, and a built-in ATU. Just hold down the button here. ATU, and a PTT. Look, the PTT is even near the top. So you literally would PTT, and you would talk into the hole here. I'm not sure of the quality, but you've basically got a HF 6 meter with ATU, 5 watt as it is, 10 watt if you plug in extra power, handheld. So that's pretty cool. And the antenna is just off a 817. Now the antenna isn't an HF antenna, but I think you can definitely get a 6 meter one. I'd have to look to see what BNC type antennas you can get for HF. There will be some. They might be a bit longer, but maybe a telescopic one that's designed for a handheld. So, you know, I know it's a bit funny, but that is a handheld. Anyway, this is meant to be an unboxing, so you can see I'm getting into this. I think I'll do a completely separate video on the fact that I think it's basically a handheld. So I'm not going to go through the functions on this video. I'm just going to turn it on though. We have to at least turn it on for you, because I got a feeling, had a bit of a flash there. I got a feeling that I've got to do the firmware. So as you can see, the buttons all illuminate. It's on. We'll just quickly connect the antenna just to give you something. Okay, G5RV. I don't normally get much on 20 at this time of day. We've got the FST button on here. Sounds nice. The screen looks very nice. Not sure how to get the fine tune. Do I hold it? Need the fine tune, but like I said, it's not a demonstration yet. Let's just go to the strong signal here. You got filters here. I think you got up and off. There it is. Yeah, like I said, I've got to learn it. Quickly show you 40, and then we'll end the video. That's your digi modes.
Molto bene Michele, qua Alfa 3 me la vuoi con Mike, è reale, 59, ok ciao, Italia X-Ray. Tra le 1, 2, almeno 2. Hier sind wir bei 0,6 glaube ich, das ist der Verkürzungsfaktor und da liegen wir but electrical work comes down here as well there, and there was a light there to work that bill there up on the north island there, the flooring there.
So quite a lot of activity by the looks of it.
That was nice now, we just got an email from him there a couple of seconds ago. So okay John, I'm going to head off now here too, have to go speak cattle and stuff like that there. So I wish you a very, very happy Christmas John, and I'll try and call in tomorrow just to say happy Christmas.
Okay, well it looks great. It looks like a nice quality item. Gonna have lots of fun with this. So portable. The screen in real life, you know, sat here looking at it, is very nice, very good. And yeah, looking forward to having some more tests on this device. There you are. Bye from Mazzy. 7-3.